Okay, today we are at the University of Pisa. This is an event organized by the University of Pisa. The name is Research Open Day, where many research groups for many different departments of the university are showing the audience the results of their research. And so there are many different fields, and we are here as a multidisciplinary research group that refers to the Fablab Pisa. Fablab is the acronym of fabrication laboratory. Okay, there is a network all over the world of laboratories that are pursuing the idea of co-working and co-creation and open innovation, thanks to first of all assets that are really user-friendly and open 3D printers that are based on Arduino, and they are is a completely open system that can be built by everyone with really low prices. So the goal of the Fab Labs in general is to create an open space, an open community where everyone can go inside to create objects in the field of digital fabrication. So you can make your rendering of your object, of your 3D object on your computer, and then come to the Fab Lab in order to make it to create it. As for example, Yoda. Yoda is our last creation that has been made by accessing to the internet, taking the rendering from an open library from a website. So we just downloaded it and then made it with our printer. So anyone can access to these systems, because you don't need a strong background in maybe engineering or industrial design and so on. So we are here with this machine and with the result of a research. I'll just show you the case of our object that we are presenting here at this fair. This is Sam. Okay, this is the case of the object that refers to the field of the Internet of Things. So this is the case of the family of objects that we understand as the future of the Internet of Things. This has been made with this 3D printer. Okay, completely designed by a group of 30 people that in 1 week designed the object, the electronic that is inside that I show you now, and the behavior of this object, and communicated it via a viral marketing campaign in 1 week, and it has been presented at the end of the week in an innovation festival, tech festival that happened here in Pisa 1 month ago. So this object is this one. Okay, this is one of the 3 objects, the SAM objects. Let me take also think. Okay, this can be described first of all as a prototype, but also a provocation of what we have in our mind as the paradigm of the Internet of Things in the future. Because, okay, Sam, I can touch him, and now he is vibrating, but I can also connect him to think. So they are forming a word which is something. So is a word that has a meaning. So this means that they have a connection, an emotional connection together, a social connection, so that if I touch thing, he can transfer the signal to Sam. So they have they reach the same color. Okay, so what happened here is that we have been able, with a completely open source frame, starting from the design and the electronic that is inside, which is a Arduino board, and that is completely open. They have been connected together. So is the first step of the concept of the Internet of Things. So connecting things together. But this is not enough for us. So what we did is to conceive their brother, which is Aoi. Aoi in this moment is connected to the internet and is listening to me when I'm talking. So in this moment that I'm talking, his light is really strong because I'm talking too much and since a lot of time. So he is listening to me and he is being very emotioned about that. So he is lighting with an intensive light. But what is happening is that he is connected to the internet. So every time that someone on Twitter writes #Sam as an hashtag, he understands that there is someone somewhere in the world talking about him. So every time that on Twitter someone writes #Sam, he has a really intense light, which is that keeps for a long time because he's really happy that someone is talking about him, okay, in the world. So actually, the point is, our idea, our Internet of Things, is that nowadays we have the possibility to connect things together, but also things to users via an interpretation of our behaviors thanks to the social networks. So thanks to the networks so that objects can get in our social life and understand and have feedbacks from them in a lot of ways. For example, we are working now on the Virobi automatic cleaner for cleaning the houses. Okay, so my colleagues are trying to give to some object a shape that can be put on the top of these automatic floor cleaners, so that they can be connected to the internet and connected to your social profile, so that if, for example, it's 7:00 p.m. today, and I want to make a party tonight in my house, so it's really late. So today you can, thanks to the Internet of Things, maybe via your smartphone, tell to your domotic system that the cleaner has to clean the floor. But this is not enough for us. The cleaner needs to have the possibility to enter in your mind, okay, in commas of course, so he can understand automatically, because you can create an event of Facebook. So there is a party tonight in 1 hour, let's meet in our house. So he understands that and starts to clean the house by himself. So you don't even need to ask him to clean the house, because he is doing it for you and he is understanding for you that the house needs to be cleaned. So this is just a funny application of this kind of objects. The point is that, as I said before, there is the possibility now for everyone to create his own object with his own shape and with the behavior that he prefers, that he would like more, and also with the interactions that he would like more via direct interaction, for example, touching objects or making objects listening to your voice or the environment around you, but also via social networks. So this is the project, and okay, I talked a lot, so I think that's enough.